Welcome back to part two of this conversation with Nick, who is a student paramedic doing the accelerated paramedic program through Acadian Ambulance, NEMSA, which is the National EMS Academy, and the South Louisiana Community College. And we are all in this, staying in this hotel at the moment because, as you saw in part one, these guys are here for 4 months.
4 months.
4 months here of Monday to Friday classes, and it's all full on. Now, we were just talking about you being fired up and ready to get out on the road. Given the fact you've had 12 months experience as an EMT, now you've been spending the last 3 months focusing on intensive care, advanced life support protocols and practice. What would you say are the most important skills, not medical skills, but people skills, to be a great paramedic?
I would say the most important skills to be a great paramedic, it's not about what you can do, it's about how you carry yourself and carry your truck, how you protect the patient while treating the patient, and just how very, I don't know how to say it, just mainly how you carry yourself, honestly.
As in like your presence?
Yes, how you present yourself, you know.
For example?
Like always being professional, always advocating for your patients, and always advocating for your partners. Just because you're a paramedic does not mean that your partner who is a EMT is any less than you. It doesn't make you any bigger of a person. You treat everybody like a human, and you treat people with the utmost respect and care, and I think that'll take you a long way.
In the paramedic course, what's been your best subject?
My best subject, as much as I don't like to say this, cardiology.
Uh-huh.
Cardiology.
So if I went and grabbed an ECG strip now and gave it to you, boom, done.
Yes, sir.
You'll tell me what it is?
Yes, sir.
Legend. We better have some lessons after this. Subject that you found the most challenging or difficult?
The most challenging and difficult subject, for some reason, is special populations.
And explain what that is for people that mightn't know.
So special populations is basically a certain group of specific people, which is OB, which is like
Obstetrics.
women in childbirth and gynecology, as well as pediatrics and infants, as well as geriatrics, which is like the elderly population, and also
what's so
like
difficult?
special needs.
What's so difficult about that?
So the most difficult part about it is that a lot of times you don't run into, you know, these, oh, I'm about to have a baby calls, you know. you don't run into a lot of childbirth calls.
Have you been to one yet as an EMT?
I've been to one actually. I delivered the placenta.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I delivered the placenta, but luckily the fire department was there when the baby was delivered, so that's all good. But yeah, the most difficult part about this is mainly childbirth and gynecologic problems with women, because you don't run into it a lot, and it's one of those gray areas to where you think you know a lot about it, but it doesn't happen a lot, so you forget everything.
Career-wise, you'll finish the paramedic course in literally a few weeks and spend however long you do, on the road consolidating and getting your skills up. Have you yet started to think beyond that to what you might do career-wise?
Oh yeah, so I've thought about staying a paramedic for a few years, probably a while, and I want to get my preceptor and white shirt, which is field supervisor for the company that I work at. And I want to mentor people and teach people, just guide them in a good direction. Eventually, I'd like to go to medical school years down
Wow.
the road later. Mainly
So I'll
because
have to refer to you as doctor.
possibly,
Doctor.
but emergency room physician, emergency room
Even
doctor.
better.
I love the emergency setting.
Mm.
So whenever I get tired, if I ever get tired of being a paramedic, I'm gonna go ahead and go to medical school and do what I got to do for that.
And on that subject, how long is medical school here?
Oh geez. So you have to have basically a prerequisite degree. So you have to have a 4-year bachelor's degree, preferably in biology.
This is just to get in.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so when are you going to do that?
After paramedic school. That way I can already have it.
So you're going to work full time as a paramedic
Mm-hmm.
and then do which people do, but
Just do online courses. Just at my own pace. But yeah, and then medical school typically for emergency room is about 8 years. 8 years long. So imagine that. Like I'm doing this now.
how old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you now?
I'm 19.
Is that all?
I'm 19 years old.
Nick, didn't know you were that young.
Yes, sir.
You're younger than my eldest boy, Tom.
Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Oh, well, you've got the whole world ahead of you.
I know.
Yeah,
And I'm very, very lucky to have the whole world ahead of me.
you are.
So I'm going to use that as my opportunity to get some stuff done in my lifetime.
What about, because these days, as a paramedic, the avenues, opportunities are becoming even broader than they were in the past. So you can go in the air, you can go out, on the oil rigs, offshore, you can go anywhere. Thought about, helicopter emergency medical services or fixed wing or offshore, underground, intergalactic?
Definitely intergalactic. I'd
I don't
love
know
to
if
go
that
to space.
exists.
I would love to go to space. But yeah, I've thought about offshore, and this
Good
is
money.
Oh yeah, very good money.
Mm.
Look, so air med, offshore, even being a ground like a just regular medic that goes and like checks on people daily.
Oh, community
Mhm.
paramedicine. Yeah.
Yeah, all those are great money. But again, I will never know anything until I try it. And from my best judgment on what I've heard, now this is not experiencing it. I think my best interest would be staying on the ground as a paramedic.
Okay.
Yeah, because to me, it's not about the money. It's just what makes me happy.
Yeah.
So
Good on you. Last question. For anybody that's watching this now, considering getting into EMS as an EMT, EMR, or they're currently an EMT toying with the idea of doing the paramedic course, what advice would you have for them?
don't do it. No, I'm playing. So a lot of people are going to be pretty dramatic about all this stuff and tell you not to do it. Honestly, don't listen to those people. Listen to somebody who will guide you in a good direction. If you're interested in doing it, do it. Just make the decision whether you're going to, because that's more important than thinking about doing it or not doing it. Is making the decision if you're going to or not, and gathering all the resources and information you can about it.
And I think the other thing that we hear a lot about is, if you've been an EMT, how long do I wait before I do the paramedic course? And some people say, go straight into it. Wait 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, 5 years. And if ever I get asked, I just say it's a personal thing of, because everyone's different. Some people just want to get in and go and do it, have the intellectual capacity to be able to take that on and do it. Other people might need more time. So if that's you, go and have conversations with as many EMTs and paramedics. Listen to everybody, but as you say, at the end of the day, the decision is you know what works for you, and so you've got to follow that. Nick, my man, all the very best. How many? What you got? 4 weeks
Yes, sir.
of paramedic school, and then you're in the hospitals and on the road.
Yes, sir.
And as you could see, you couldn't be in better hands than if this man turns up on your doorstep at 3 o'clock in the morning to deliver your baby or whatever else.
No,
whatever else.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Whatever else goes on. So thanks, Nick. You're a good man, and thank you for joining us on the Medic on the Move YouTube channel. And if you like this video and any of the others, like and subscribe, and we will see you again on the
Next
next one.